All right, I'm starting something different today, and I want to show you how I started. This is a medium gel, medium thick, and I put it on, and I spread it out like this. And this is really thick stuff. You just spread it out like this. You don't have to fill up the whole page if you don't want to. Got some down there. It's kind of tricky, but it's fun to play with. And you see, I did that, and I have a comb, and I'm going to take a comb and kind of run it around like this, making shapes. I could make it around like this. And you gotta straighten that out. Put some there. And then I have another thing like this. Can you see it? And a lot of times I use it along the edges like this. Or you can go like this. The idea is to give you some shapes that are interesting. And this is real thick stuff. Actually, it's thicker than I usually have it because I've had it around too long. But it's still good. Then I use this cap. You need to have it laying flat to do this. It's not making the circles like I want it to. It's making a few circles. This has to, I'm showing you now because I'm going to do it tomorrow because this has to dry overnight. You can't do anything with it while it's wet. Then, not too satisfied with the circles. I am going to drop that one down here. And it's got little bumps in it. It's hard to hang on to when you're holding. Just do that to it. The idea is to have interesting shapes. I like these kind of things because you can go like this. It's easy to go like that. Way over here. You don't have to have it on all the paper. So there's tomorrow's job. Work has to dry overnight. And well, it was dried overnight, and I was trying to experiment because I'm using. This is a whole experiment. This is that Hydra's Fine Art Colors. It's a real strong watercolor, and I've never did it like this before, so it's an experiment. But we'll see what happens. I tried just slow down here on some of the colors, and so we'll see what happens if I put. And this is really dark, so I may have to add white to it. This is a blue. And I added white to it. See, you can see the texture. put it there, put it up there, have some up here. It's a whole complete new ballgame for me. So I hope I hope you try experimenting too. I'm going to use plain water and bring some of this down like this. Just bring it down. That way you can see where your lines are, where all the design is. See? Now this is already dried. It's hydrous, dries fast. It's almost like an acrylic in a way. I'm going to put some up in here. I'm going to try a violet, and I've added white to it. But see how dark it is even though you add white? I don't know what I'm painting. It's going to turn out to be just something abstract, I guess. But it's something. It's fun to try something new and see what happens. So maybe nothing you like, but still hasn't dried yet. I'll bring it down. It's so different because this is acrylic gel and it's real hard. And I put it on paper. Usually I put it on a canvas. So this is going to be really a different experiment. I'll tell you that. I'm going to bring in some of this blue. This is dark. See how dark that is? That's the dark blue. Let's try the yellow in there. Let's see what yellow does. With purple, it's going to make gray, isn't it? It's going to be a funny. I had it there. I got it at other places too. It's going to be just abstract, I think. I'm not going to plan the flowers or nothing. We'll just wait and see what comes up. Now here's a magenta, and I'm going to put some white with magenta and see what happens. I've already got this. You know, I could probably do this too with it. If I don't like a color, well, that's white. And see what happens? I'm putting that white on top of that. So much different. So different. I've never painted on anything like this before. So you're the first one to see it.